Welcome to this live currency strength indicator table video with me, John, on this Thursday, the 12th of January. Here we have two types of tables in front of you using the same studies but on different time frames. The currencies highlighted in green show there's a confluence between the trading time frames, offering us some trading opportunities. Remember, the tables auto update every 15 minutes, 24/7, so meaning our members can access real-time data any time of day or night, anywhere in the world. What are the tables showing us today? Well, it's showing us that the yen is the strongest currency on both tables. We can see that the euro is the third strongest currency here, highlighted in green. On the weak side of the table, we can see that the Swiss franc is the weakest on both tables, and the US dollar is also highlighted as W2 on both tables. So, where am I going to be focusing my attention today? Well, Swiss yen tops the tables. That's where I'm going to be looking at first. You could also take a look at dollar yen potentially. You could also look at euro Swiss and euro dollar for trading opportunities today. What I would say is we do have CPI data out in the US, so be careful with the US dollar going into this afternoon. So let's check out Swiss yen. This is where we want to be focusing some attention because that's where the momentum in the market is at the moment. So we want to be looking for opportunities to the downside according to the live currency strength indicator tables. So looking at Swiss yen, we can see that price has recently traded through and retested the 143 handle here, which was a pretty significant level going all the way back to June 2022, where we formed this sort of top in the market. Price traded through the top. We hit those major highs or new highs at 151. Price has since then reversed and traded to the downside, seeing that yen strength re-enter into the market. Now we've traded to the other side and retested 143. We've started to see sellers re-enter the market here, and now we've traded below the 200 daily moving average. We can see price potentially heading down to the next level of support, which we've marked out here at 139, which were those previous lows that formed at the start of January. So that's going to be our downside targets for any opportunities at the moment. If price was to trade through the 139 handle, then the next area of interest would be the 137 spot 50 handle. Okay, now we're zooming out as well. We have this trend line running through. You can see that the trend line started all the way back in September 2021, and it kind of cuts through this two opportunities through there. And that could also be a nice confluence zone with the 137 spot 50 handle for an opportunity to see those sellers take profits potentially at that point. However, we want to be looking for both sort of trend trading and day trading opportunities. So I'm going to dive into the 4-hour time frame, and you can see here I've marked out what the recent price action is doing, and you can see we traded within a slight consolidation between the 142 handle and the 143 spot 50. Now price within that, we then kind of tried to trade through the 143 spot 50, couldn't do it. There was no buyers willing to push price and hold price above this level, and we ended up breaking down through the 142 handles. So the next step for us is, where could we potentially look for those trading opportunities to come into play? And for me, the 142 handle is going to be something to look at. Not only do we have the range here that could be a retest for an opportunity to the downside, we also have the 200 moving average running through there as well. So we've got this kind of zone between the 200 moving average and the 142, which could offer us opportunities if sellers were to sort of form the sort of lower high here, because that's what we're expecting. We're expecting a lower high to come in at some point in order to see price trade down to the 139 handle, which would be our first targets on any kind of short trading opportunity here. Obviously then if price trades through that, we open the door to the 137 spot 50 handle, which was highlighted on that weekly time frame. Swiss yen is the opportunity we're going to be focusing on today. So also remember, you have other opportunities that the currency strength indicator tables can help you find. Remember, if you're not using these tables to find opportunities, how are you finding them? You know, this is a complex currency strength indicator table, and it can help you find trading opportunities every day. So remember, if you are a member, make sure you log in and get the latest latest update and see where the momentum is in the markets at real time. Thanks for watching this video update. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will speak to you in the next one.